talked to the vlog yet. I don't even know how much I even have, updated. I don't think there is a lot. I don't really know why. I have just been... Yeah, let's just say that I've been struggling with this whole thing. Like, I'm trying to do 75 booked. I'm trying to film short clips from there, and then I just forget to do anything else and film anything else. So I finished quite a lot. Not a lot, but I finished a few things, and I finished, things that I wasn't supposed to finish, and then, yeah. So, let's just update what have I finished. So, first one, read something for fun. This one doesn't even need to be, in a series, or you can start a new series. So I actually started Dash and Lily's Book of Dares just because I wanted to, and they are very short. And I was supposed to read these, like, I don't know. I didn't even remember. I had it on something that I don't remember at this time, but yeah. And then for Out of Sight, I have finished Clockwork Prince. Give it 3 stars. Definitely 3 stars. But Clockwork Prince, I had to, this is Out of Sight just because I don't own these books. I have them as a Kindle. No, not as a Kindle. I have it as an audiobook. And, I kind of keep on forgetting that I have this, that I should really continue on with this because it's so long. Like the whole, like, Shadowhunter Chronicles are so long, and I'm trying to, thread along. They are just like, they are 3 stars. They are fine. I will continue on with them for however long I feel like, but it might come to an end, And then for the poll pick, I read The Goal, and I gave it 4 stars. I actually really ended up enjoying this. I wasn't sure in the beginning, just because this is like an unexpected, pregnancy, and it's not my favorite trope. I don't tend to like it. But Tucker was just so cute, and I could not for the life of me just not like this book. So yeah. And also, I was so afraid of what the conflict was going to be, because there's always a conflict. Let's just say that it wasn't as I expected. In a good way. And then, yeah, took part in the sprint. You will have seen me that I did a sprint. So, yeah. And then, I will probably say that I have shared on socials just because I probably have done that, one time or another. And, yeah. Let's just say that I have a lot of things, I have First Love Takes Two, Deadly Decision, Finding My Forever, we will talk about that, Wild Reverence, In Your Dreams, One Piece, Volume 3, Police, Heart of the Shadow King, The Goal, Dash and Lily, Iron Gold, and Clockwork Prince. That is my TBR. It's Friday, by the way, and I have not finished enough books. Can we just say that? I just finished 1 or 2, but one of them don't count. So, and then, yeah, we just talked about The Goal, and then I finished Finding My Forever. This is for should have gotten to last year, just because this series as a whole I should have gotten to last year, didn't get to it, and that was kind of like, sure. So, let's just say, I don't know, have you noticed? I have been in a Mariana Zapata binge. I just finished the last one, so I just finished the things we water. And this is very, very different vibe than even when Gracie met the Grump. This is so different from that, but yeah. So, overall, I love Henry. And I feel like Nina is quite a lot like me, with the fact that I am totally oblivious. Can we just say that? Like, really oblivious. Do I know when people like me? No, I don't. I need it in with a spoon. So, that's kind of where we are. And then I'm currently listening to Deadly Decision. We'll probably finish that somewhat today. And then I have just finished Wild Reverence. This is for 2026 TBR. This is on my TBR. This is like the prequel to Divine Rivals, and it made me tear up in the end. Like, but yes, 5 stars. I just have to. I was really like, I don't know if I like this in the beginning, but I loved it. Yes, just yes. That's kind of what I have done. So I will talk more. Hopefully, I will hopefully, do one more at least where I talk to you. Okay, so I have decided to end the vlog here just because I don't think I will finish off a lot tomorrow. I finished off 2 books today, and one of them was for Final Book Support Group. So I finished the new release which was In Your Dreams, which we'll talk about pretty soon. But basically, I have put so many books on, and to be honest, this week has not been like the best week for this. But I will have one in March where I will try and finish off kind of a lot of series. So that's kind of is set for that. And yeah, other than that, I will just try and, jib off a few of them. But yeah, I don't really know. I think that I have, I said that I was going to slow down, and I haven't slowed down with reading, and it has just been, I don't know, it has just gotten like a little bit too much with everything. So I want to have a calm day tomorrow where, yes, I will probably read something, but I am not going to, force myself to read anything that I don't want to read from that list. I mean, I won't finish anything else. And yeah, meaning that this video will probably like be up on this Sunday where, yeah, basically, I won't be done. Like the Final Book Support Group won't be done, but I am personally, finished. I'm done, and then we will see in March how many series I will be able to, finish. So hopefully, I mean, I have a few ones where I will only have 1 book left, and we will definitely be able to, finish those off. But let's talk about the 2 books that I have finished. So the first one is The Girl I Was Before, and this one I will probably talk more in my weekly talk. This might be the one that I have the most thoughts on, just because, yes, I give it 3 stars. I like the writing, and I like the direction it goes in. At least like the ending that direction. But other than that, the main character, she was a pushover. Like, yeah, like, I don't, it just, Mark, like, that is the guy that she's separated from. Like, basically, this one is about this woman. She's like 32, I think. Basically, she had been married for Mark for 3 months, and then she finds him in bed with someone else, and she figures out that they have actually met before they got married. And this woman, her name is Nadia, basically fell in love with this guy, and I'm just like, I'm actually horrified. But she was just like, she spent so many like weeks and months just waiting for him to come back. And Clara, the sister, she was no better. She was just like, you have to get him back. And I'm just like, nah, don't listen to that. Then you have Sam, which is a new love interest, and that is like 6 months, I think, afterwards. And I'm just like, move on. If you like this guy, then you don't have to move like really quickly. You can move slowly because you have been hurt before, but just, if you like this guy, just try it out. And another thing, she didn't tell Sam that she was separated from Mark, and I'm just like, shouldn't that have been like the first thing that you kind of mentioned to him? Like, yeah, just so you know, I'm separated from my husband. Just because of the drama. But can we just say, can you tell, like, can you even think about what could possibly be the conflict in this? And if you're thinking that it has something to do with Mark, you're correct. I was annoyed, and yeah, really, really annoyed. And can we just say, now I am going to say one thing. If I were married and he cheated on me, left me for another woman, let's just say that he don't bother coming back. Can we just say that? That would be me. Don't bother coming back, because if you have cheated, I will never, ever, 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 ever trust you again. And that's kind of my, yeah, but I like the direction. I'm going to read the next book. I have to see how it ends. So I am kind of happy that it's only a duology. So yeah. Then I finished one more book. I have finished In Your Dreams, which is the last book in the When in Rome series, and 5 stars. Love this. And yeah, we are following Madison and James, and both of these you have met before. So James is Noah from the first book's best friend, and Madison is obviously Noah's sister. So yeah, and basically Madison comes back from New York and basically starts working on the new restaurant that James is opening, and that is very vague, but there are definitely other things. So yeah, I loved this. Can we just say that? I loved this. And I saw someone says that they didn't like it because she was just like talking about like giving people wedgies and everything, and I'm just like, I think it really depends on the person. I mean, me and my friends, we had a big laugh over something like really like childish, and it was so much fun. And I'm just like, just because I'm almost 30 doesn't mean that I can have fun with very childish things. And I find it really interesting, like really funny when those things happen. And yeah, so yeah, I'm just like thinking about what that was. It makes me laugh just because it was so much fun, and it's been like, I don't know, 2 months since that. So yeah. So yeah, and one thing I have to say, lately I've been reading books where people are like closer to 30, like their 30s, and I'm just like, I really like that. I have to say, I really like that. Now, I don't mind people being in their 20s, but me getting closer to my 30s, I'm just, sometimes I want to read about those people, like, because it's just, yeah, it's just something that I'm just like, that is a little bit like closer to me and, everything. So yeah. But I hope you like this video, and I will see you next time for another video where I hopefully can get a little better at things. So yeah.